Many of us in this world believe that we are looking for love. We're looking for that perfect person who's going to come along, save us. Everything's going to be perfect. Life will be amazing. He's going to love me. Going to have my babies. La 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 la. What you're really looking for, though, is simply approval that you are worthy of someone's love. Let's talk about that. Boom! Welcome back to Growing Isn't Pretty. I'm Nilita, and today we're going to talk about how some of you are looking for approval, validation, the verification code that you are worthy of somebody's love. Some of you are looking for love from someone. Like, just settle. He's a good man. So what? He's got 15 toes. And he's got bad credit. And he beats people, and he murders, and he got cross eyes, and he's fugly, and he smells like onion juice, and he don't got a job, and he lives in his mama's basement and plays video games, and he wants you to come and take care of him, and he don't got no masculine energy, and he is a bum. So what? He gonna love you? I was really trying to think of mean things to say, but I was like, it's a bit harsh. Some of them were a little bit harsh. I apologize if you fit that category in any sort of way. Sorry about that. I had to have a conversation with myself the other day, and I had to ask myself, what are you looking for? And I was like, okay, so I want this man, and I want him to have this and this and this, and obviously this is things that I tell God, and I'm sharing this, and I want this and I want that. And I felt like God said to me, do you want him to love you? And I said, yeah, of course I want him to love me. And he said, what kind of love are you looking for? And I was like, what do you mean? Like I want love. What do you mean? No, like love. And I heard him say to me, plain and simple, y'all, are you sure you don't just want approval? First of all, you don't gotta call me out like that. And I was like, I think that's definitely in there. If I'm being honest, it's buried deep. It's definitely in there. The idea that I'm not deserving of love, that I'm not beautiful enough to have someone love me unconditionally. Otherwise, I would have been swept up by now. And I have that in the back of my mind. Way back here, sir. And I haven't been acknowledging that. So I want to talk about it with you because I feel like there are quite a few of us. I can't be the only person in this boat. I refuse to bloody believe it. That we are going through this loop. We are in this mental space where we believe that we're looking for love. I'm looking for my perfect person. I'm looking for my partner in crime. I'm looking for the father of my children, the mother of my children. I'm looking for the person that I want to spend the rest of my life with. We're going to be so happy and everything's going to be amazing and sex is going to be great. Right? So we're in this space where we're like, okay, I really want all of these amazing things. I want you to ask yourself, I think it's going to be a very short video, just more like a question. Just ask yourself, do I genuinely want someone to love me so that I can experience love, so that I can feel love, so that I can just live in a joyful, loving space and share the love that I have to give with someone else? Or am I simply looking for somebody to say that you are good enough to be loved, that you are deserving of love? Like, I really had to deep that because I was like, wow. Because I don't think, a lot of us don't really think about these things. We just think, yeah, I just want to find someone to love. Everyone wants to be loved. Of course you want to be loved. But it's like, how deep is it? How deep does that actually go, that need? Because at some point it goes deeper than just wanting to be loved. It goes deeper. It goes to almost like a level that you didn't fucking believe existed, right? Because I feel like I'm unlocking things in my mind at the same time as I'm talking to you guys, which is very strange and weird to experience. So I'm sorry you get to experience the external dialogue that's happening right now. But I just found it very interesting, this idea that we're not just out here looking for love to give and receive, that maybe some of us are thinking, or maybe you haven't even thought about it, and it's genuinely a subconscious thing that's happening, an action that you're seeking someone to love you because you want to know, you want the validation that you are worthy of someone else loving you, as opposed to you just loving yourself and acknowledging that you are deserving of love. But this is all part of the work, isn't it? It's all part of checking in on yourself and learning about yourself, your likes, your dislikes, becoming infatuated with discovering the true version of yourself that God intended you to be. That is the mission. And then somewhere along the line, someone else who acknowledges that will just sleep into there and align their lives of them working on themselves with you working on yourself, and then you'll get to merge together and have this beautiful way of existing together. And I think that is magical. I don't know where I was going with this anymore, to be honest. I think that's as far as I got in my head. Stop focusing so much on am I worthy of love, and focus more on I want to prove to myself that I am worthy of love, that I believe that I'm worthy of love, that I deserve to have the best kind of love that exists, a consistent kind of love, a love that shows up even when I don't believe that I'm deserving of love, even when I'm struggling to acknowledge that this relationship might not be for me. Someone who loves you even when you can't see how good of a human being you are. Just work on you. Focus on yourself. This video is for someone. I don't know who. If it's for you, let me know. Welcome. Hi. Bonjour. It's for someone. It's definitely for me right now. I'm going to watch it back and be like, you right, girl. No, you right. But it's just like, focus on yourself. Love you. Give you some respect. Put some respect on your own name. I think I'm going to leave it there because I don't know what else to say. Love you. And I'll see you next video. Besitos.